So a question, most of us are at least somewhat familiar with the 1031 exchange. Tell us something new or something that maybe most people won't know about what you do that is different from a 1031 exchange.
Right. So the deferred sales trust is just an installment sale. So the first thing for your listeners to understand is that an installment sale, or known as a seller carryback, they probably know it. And if they don't know it, it goes back to the 1920s tax law, IRC 453. Well, let's say I'm going to buy a property from Josh, and the property's worth $10 million. And let's say you own it free and clear, Josh. And I come to you and I say, Josh, I want to buy your property, but can I give you a down payment of $2 million? And let's say you say, sure, and you carry a note for $8 million. Well, you just did a seller carryback deal, Josh. You received $2 million, which you'll owe tax on, but that other 8 is in a deferral state. The only difference with this deferred sales trust is we're going to enter in right before close of escrow. And instead of selling it to me, you're going to sell it to the trust for $10 million. And I'm going to go to a bank and get a loan. I'm going to buy it all for $10 million. And everything clears, and now the funds are sitting in the trust, all deferred. And the best thing about it is you can direct it to multiple commercial real estate syndications, up to 80% of the funds, at any time. So you're no longer having to do the 45-180. So we like to say you can sell high and buy low. And this is what our parents always taught us to do. Don't sell high and 180 days later buy higher. Sell today, diversify, put the money into multiple commercial real estate deals or multiple syndications, and be truly passive, or just put it in stocks, bonds, and mutual funds with your own financial advisor, and just be done with all of the liability altogether. And the last thing is, it's the debt-free plan, meaning when you sell, only the proceeds go into the trust. So this is the concept of smart debt, risky debt, and dumb debt. Smart debt, I think, buys properties when the marketplace is low, when it's a buyer's market, which you, me, and Paul, we know when that is. That's about 5 years ago. And over the last 4 years, it's gotten more and more of a seller's market until we're at where we're at right now. So smart debt doubles down and buys when the market's low. Risky debt, though, stays in when the market's pretty high or gets more highly leveraged. Dumb debt doubles down and buys another 1031 property and takes on even more leverage when the appreciation has already been forced and they're overpaying for a property. And so the deferred sales trust, you can just sell and relieve all of the debt pressure because you don't have to replace the debt, and then you're diversified. So we think it's probably the best solution for this marketplace right now.
You have just listened to another information-packed episode of Capital Gains Tax Solutions with Brett Swarts. We hope you enjoyed today's show and found it helpful. Visit capitalgainstaxsolutions.com to access the show notes and to access more resources. Don't forget to leave a review and join us again next time.